Okay, here we go. Hello, how are you? My name is Matthew. You are in the moment. Thursday afternoon. Be looking for myself and a report this evening from Ella McDonald, Global News. I spoke with Ella this afternoon, just talking about the increase of individuals that are going to start populating encampments. Where I am right now, I was in this exact location, middle of March. I'm at the beginning of the green space of the Barrington Street encampment. I have the new Clogswell and Barrington interchange behind me. And this is one of the designated encampments. And I can tell you that over the last month and a bit, the city has spent quite a bit of money on this particular encampment, and I'll tell you why. We all know within the last few weeks, there was a tent fire. There was a structure fire under the on-ramp to the McDonald Bridge. The city went ahead, hired a contractor. That's now fenced off. So there is no more setting up of tent structures underneath the on-ramp. And for safety reasons, I completely get it. So there's money spent there. Starting off the show, I told you where I am. A contractor came in and cleaned up this entire green space, basically from the bridge to this new interchange, took down structures that had been in here for months and months and months. So there's another expense. Shortly after it was cleaned up, I noticed that they were still doing work in this area. They had poured a couple concrete slabs, and what they have erected here within the last day or so, let me spin this around. So this is another expense that the city has put out, and what I can only assume is that they have made a point of entry. So if you are in a tent, this is a designated area, and it looks like you can have safe passage down this embankment, and you have access to all this green space here. And by green space, it's just debris and broken trees. So, like I said, a lot of money has been spent on this particular encampment, one of the 5 here in the HRM. But the stairs here is the furthest point from the electrical box. So the Barrington Street encampment, and they're all unsafe, don't get me wrong, this is the only encampment that has an electrical box. That being said, the electrical box is on the side of the sidewalk closest to the bus stop. So if you want to have power, you're going to be in the vicinity of that bus stop, and you are literally 50, 60 feet away from bus traffic. So we know that the mayor ran on a campaign that he was going to end encampments. They backpedaled. We now know that encampments are here to stay. And it looks like the city is getting prepared for individuals to perhaps make their way down into this green space along the Barrington Street road. Why else would those steps be here? Why else would those steps be here? It's certainly not to have a shortcut to go down to the naval yard. So I'm just going to spin the camera around. This is exactly where I was about a month and a half ago when the place was just complete chaos. Contractors came in, cleaned it up, and it looks like the city safety precautions. My goodness, we wouldn't want anyone to slip and fall down a greasy embankment with their life's belongings getting ready to set up here at the green or at the Barrington Street encampment. Let me turn the camera around. So that is heading back. That is looking back towards the city. So there's nothing stopping anyone from setting up a tent. I've been documenting this since August 2022. And now we are providing a staircase for individuals who are in tents. This is the space. This is the space that the city has so graciously set up for you. I'm not going to take you all the way through there, but you can see that trail continues and it goes another 300, 400 yards. So you might even see this staircase tonight in the evening news. The report that Ellen McDonald did. Ellen went to the Green Road encampment, spoke with people there. Went to the Greery Street encampment, spoke with people there. And the overwhelming message is the encampments are filling up. And I think the bottom line is the cost of living is going up. And if you have X amount of dollars coming in and the cost of living is going up, rental evictions, people escaping abusive relationships. There's a whole host of reasons why people are out here. And once you're out on the street, it's going to be extremely difficult to get back inside. So but we know levels of government at all levels have to do a little bit more to make sure that we do what we can to get people inside. Okay, if you're looking for that report tonight, I know I'm looking forward to it. I get to say more here. We all know that in the evening news, you could talk for 10 minutes and they'll use 3 seconds of it, just a sound bite in the evening news. Okay, I just wanted to give you an idea. This is what the city is doing here. Spending money to help the unhoused safely navigate this Barrington Street encampment, the only encampment in the HRM with electricity. But let's not forget, none of them have security, privacy, decency. My name is Matthew. You are currently caught up in the moment.